Oh my goodness. No, this is not a new hairdo. It's just that stinking windy.
It's so bad.
Oh my gosh.
It pushed me off the porch.
I've got grit in places I shouldn't have grit. Where are we going, everybody?
Costa Rica!
What are we doing down there?
Camping.
Camping.
Exploring.
Let's do it. Let's
Eating
do it.
Costa Rican food, whatever that is.
That's really the whole reason.
JoJo and Trinity.
That's
Yeah.
right. We're going with the Get Lost family.
Mm-hmm.
They donated plane tickets to us, and so we called up Nomad America, who you'll get to meet shortly, and they have us a Defender 110, all decked out, all ready to go to explore Costa Rica in. So first we got to go to Dallas though, because
Yeah.
that's where we're flying from.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's urban land.
Urban land it. Go.
I'm feeling a change coming. I'm feeling a change coming. Right here, I'm feeling a change. I'm feeling a change all around me. No doubt, I'm feeling a change. I'm feeling a change running down me. Now. There's change coming. Now. There's change coming. Now. There's change coming. Now. There's change coming. There's change coming. I'm feeling the ground moving. I'm hearing a sound looming. Right here, it's happening now. It's happening now all around me. I'm sure it's happening now. It's happening now. Yeah, it found me. Now. There's change coming. Now. There's change coming.
Good morning, guys. We are here and we are just about to get our home/ride for the week. Just waiting for a quick pickup. Stick around.
Andres, Caleb.
Nice shirt.
Thank you. How's it going? Kevin.
Hi, Andres.
Nice to meet you.
Come on in.
How's it going?
How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Really good, thank you. For air condition or
No.
windows down?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, windows
Might as well get used to it.
acclimate.
Is this your first time in Costa Rica?
It is for us.
Yeah, for them, yes. We came down 3-4 years ago and rented the Defender.
All right, this is your second time with us.
Yeah.
The morning after our arrival, we were picked up at the hotel by Andreas and got to spend some time chatting about the overland culture in Costa Rica on the way to their facility. We were drooling just a bit watching all the Toyota Hiluxes and Land Cruiser 70 series whiz past us on our drive. While we were certainly envious of these rigs, it was interesting to hear how the Costa Ricans were just as jealous of our 5th gen 4Runner availability in the States, since a base model here would cost you $60,000 in US dollars. I guess we all want what we can't have. As we rolled into the gate at Nomad America base camp, we were greeted by a beautiful, deep blue Defender 110 with her turbo diesel already purring in anticipation of our arrival. Now, we opted for the Defender 110 on this trip, much to the surprise of Nomad America, who suggested we go with a more comfortable, climate-controlled option instead. But we've secretly always wanted a Defender, and so we decided to really immerse ourselves into this adventure by embracing the sweat, breathing the diesel smoke, and feeling the humid wind in our hair as we rode with the windows down through Central America. Nomad America is based in San Jose, Costa Rica, and rents fully outfitted overland rigs for those who prefer a more unique, hands-on Costa Rican experience within the rainforests, alongside volcanoes, or camping just a few feet from crashing waves on pristine beaches. With over 20 different rigs to choose from, they've got something that fits your needs and budget. After spending some time with Andreas discussing route options and getting the download on a few epic camping spots, we headed to the yard for a quick walk around of the rigs to familiarize ourselves with the setup.
You have all the blankets back there.
Okay.
And over here you have all the camping equipment. You have brand new shirts. You have domestic cool boxes.
Okay.
And over here you're gonna find pillows and all your camping equipment over here. So you have gas stoves, you have pots and pans, you have beach mats, you have headlamps, flashlights, coffee filter, shovel, machete, in case you want to go hunting during the night.
All right.
Or in case you need to fight a crocodile.
What do we need? Lizards?
You have the tools to change the tire over here. You have the spare tire in the rear.
Since we have done this a few times, we opted to forego the tent and awning demonstration, but they will spend as much time as needed to make sure you're familiar with the use of each item.
Okay, well, not much explanation. It's such a simple car.
Right. What's that third pedal there?
I'm glad you can laugh at him.
To be honest, we were just a bit nervous with this new experience in a new country, but our excitement for the opportunity far outweighed these fears. One of our main goals of this trip was to get a feel for south of the border travel, since our long-term travel plans include Central and South America. This trip was perfect for dispelling a few misconceptions and myths firsthand. Another purpose for this trip was to show our viewers that you don't have to be a full-time world traveler to travel the world. You can see some amazing things with minimal preparation. It can be done on a week-long trip in a fully outfitted and capable overland rig. No stressful border crossings required.
I'm just checking my kitchen to make sure I don't need to get anything else.
Completely matched as well.
Eating and food is very important to me.
Oh, I know it. That's why
Granted, I'll probably just live off of mango and papaya and pineapple while we're here. I'll be totally honest.
So does the kitchen meet Mama Bear standards?
Yeah, it's very minimal, but I think it'll be perfect. You got your pots and pans. There's a stove underneath. This has your dishes and cups. And then I think this is probably the silverware and utensils.
Okay.
And then you've got little propane tanks for the stove. I'm assuming this is for like washing dishes and
Okay.
water. I don't know.
Awesome. Well, we got this water tank up here too for showers and stuff. What's your thoughts on safety? Any pointers on where to stop, where not to stop?
Well, Costa Rica, as I said, is really safe. I'm 31 years old. I've been to the beach to all around Costa Rica on many occasions, and nothing has ever happened to me or to my car.
Okay.
Just use your common sense. If you get to a place, that's my best advice. If you get to a place and it doesn't feel right for any reason, just move somewhere else.
Yeah, that's how we
Okay,
are.
just
Intuition.
do not
is a
park
lot.
the car on its own. For example, if you're gonna be in a restaurant around here and there's a lonely road around the restaurant, you're not gonna park the car over there
Right.
where there's no one around. Just park the car where there's people around. Do not wild camp in crowded places. So avoid like parking in front, like camping right next to a big town where there's too many people around, because you're an easy target. So there's like many people seeing that you're gonna be camping over there. That's why the lonelier the better. Sounds weird, but that's the way it works here. Just try to avoid like big towns like Tamarindo, Samara, Jaco. Those are not nice places to go. They're okay if you want to go and grab some lunch, if you're gonna get some souvenirs, but not to camp or not to leave the cars unattended.
Okay.
But not. I mean, we've had like only like in 6 years we've had like 5 cases of people breaking into cars, and we really insist in avoiding Tamarindo, avoiding Jaco, avoiding Samara, avoiding all these places, and all of them had happened in these
those
places.
places.
Yeah. All right, guys. Here we go. I don't even know where to put the key in on this guy. Oh, it looks so much cooler. It's on the left side. What? All the Defender guys are like, well, yeah, didn't you know that? No, didn't. Let's do this. With keys in hand, it was our turn to hit the streets of San Jose, pick up Clarissa and the girls from the hotel, and begin our search for the Pura Vida experience, which is the Costa Rican way of saying pure or simple life. At last, the open road was ours, and the turbo sang the song of its people as we wound out first gear and performed a brake check.
Oh! What was that?
Wrong one.
Sure you don't want me to drive? This might be a woman's car.
My feet are a bit big. Seriously though, my big feet decided to grab the brake along with the clutch on the first shift. Hey, at least it was on a side street. And after a bit of seat and feet adjustment, We were back on track again. Braking function confirmed.
How's it feel?
Feels good. This is its own cultural experience right here. It's like driving in Phoenix.
Yeah, right. We're in Costa Rica. We're in Costa Rica, baby. Woo! Costa Rica para vida. How's that? Pretty good?
I like it. What do you think of our new ride?
Like it?
Yeah?
It's gonna be fun, huh?
Yeah.
You ready to do this?
Yeah.
Let's go.
First, the grocery store. Did the Mega Super Alajuela Barrio?
Yes, I think so.
Okie dokie.
Y'all ready to follow the leader?
We ready? All right. Going in for our first grocery store experience.
I'm so excited.
It's gonna be great.
It is.
We're gonna find some really yummy things
We are.
and
very
just the basic necessities. So
Yes.
it's gonna be good.
So how was the whole shopping experience?
It was fine. It was a little bit harder than it was easy in Canada. Most things were English, and then sometimes some things were labeled French. So to really go to all Spanish was harder.
A little harder.
Yeah. But overall fine.
Found it all.
Yeah,
We'll survive.
we'll make it. Yeah, absolutely.
We'd hoped to make camp before dark, especially in an unfamiliar country and location. But our scenic drive had put us well behind schedule, and the often torrential downpours made visibility difficult from the Defender. We had a campsite in mind for the night on the shores of a lake that promised full views of the nearby volcano, but our first water crossing gave us a bit of pause with the rains we had seen in the afternoon. We spent some time attempting to walk part of the churning muddy water to determine a solid path across, but in the end, the rising water indicators and our better judgment led us to play it safe and turn back for the night.
If I was on a smaller, lighter rig, doing it would be one thing, but this thing's heavy. It makes me nervous on something like that where I can't see. So we find that one that's up the mountain. If we can, and it works, great. If not, we'll go back towards the entrance.
Sounds good.
And then we can hit this tomorrow. We can actually see it.
How's it going?
Well, it is not the ending we had envisioned or dreamed about,
No.
but it's better than washing down a river bed.
Yes. And this is in true lifestyle overland fashion.
This is absolutely lifestyle overland fashion. Well, we did end up with the epic campsite that we had planned on last night due to torrential downpours and a water crossing that looked a bit too dangerous for the time of day and just our unfamiliarity with the area. So we actually ended up here. Yeah, this is some guy's front yard. But they offer camping here, so worked out pretty good. While our attempts to find an epic camp in the dark didn't work out, we were thankful to find this place available, and the family was still awake and relaxing on the front porch when we arrived. After some time attempting to translate the price for camping, we eventually determined the cost was 2,000 colones, or about $350 per person in US dollars. While camping in a stranger's front yard in the US is mostly unheard of, it seemed quite normal here. And since we weren't the only ones taking advantage of the opportunity, we felt comfortable joining the couple in a nearby Suzuki Jimny and making camp. Ready?
Finally.
With our bellies grumbling, we decided to run back into La Fortuna for a quick breakfast before hitting up one of the famous local hot springs. While I wish we could say we found a unique dining experience, the food was decidedly very American, which got us fed but lacked the flair we were seeking. However, it was the best cup of coffee we had on the whole trip, so well done.
Caroline, where are we going this morning?
The hot springs.
To the hot springs. You ready?
Yeah.
How are they hot?
I don't know.
From the volcano. How was breakfast, Dad?
It was okay.
It was hot.
It was very American, very much American. So we'll keep looking. We'll find something.
We'll get us some.
But it was sustenance. That was the main thing. That was the goal. We achieved it.
So now we're headed to get fuel so that we can head back up the mountain. And remember that water crossing from the night before that looked a little precarious? I think we're gonna go and take a look at it again.
We'll make it happen.
But first, hot springs.
With hundreds of volcanic formations in Costa Rica, along with 5 active volcanoes, it's no surprise that hot springs were plentiful in this country. We were a bit worn from the hectic late night of searching for camp, so a quick dip for some relaxation was just what we needed. While there are many resorts that offer hot spring access, this spot was totally free, with the exception of the guy who helped us park and offered to watch our rigs for a small fee. While probably not necessary, we found it a reasonable exchange for a bit of insurance. While we've been to many hot pools, this was our first time in a hot river and found the running water experience to be a new favorite style of hot spring. It's just too bad there wasn't any camping alongside this spot, or we may have decided to never leave.
The world looks better when it's you and I. The days feel brighter with you by my side. I'm your only pony, you're my firefly. The world looks better when it's you and I.
So how were the volcanic hot springs?
That was amazing.
So
We've
awesome.
done the pools before, but to have that water rushing past you,
Yeah.
that was pretty neat.
It was like a river,
Yeah.
and people had like created pools, but it was so nice, and the current was nice too. Kind of felt like a whirlpool experience.
Yeah, there were hotter spots than others. And then we had that weird little animal. I gotta look that up.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
He was prowling for a snack.
Yeah, he was.
I think he was the equivalent of a Costa Rican raccoon.
Yeah, I can see that. What do you think, Caroline? You liked it a lot? What was your favorite part?
Swimming?
Swimming and climbing around on the rocks?
Yeah.
Nice. You had a great time.
Here comes the rain again. With our minds and bodies in a much more relaxed state, we struck out for the water crossing that held us up the night before to investigate the water a bit closer as we made our way west towards the Pacific coast of Costa Rica. Join us next time as we travel deeper into Costa Rica and find more new experiences waiting for us around every bend.